because, you know, I'm from Medina, and I would spend a lot of time at the head of Medina, a place we call Albee Square Mall. Like almost every day, that was the nucleus where everybody was at.
This is inside the Albee Square Mall where I spent a lot of my time back in the days. Yeah, so I would be here during the winter months. Really, yeah, the winter, all year round I would go to Albee Square Mall before crack. This photograph was taken in Brownsville. It just shows you the frequency that somebody would even write that on the wall. So I like to pose people, you know, and kind of like tell the story. And I focus on a lot of the wisdoms too. These are sisters from Erasmus High School, and I'm friends with a lot of them to this very day. And look at them. They're slim, they have shoes on, they all have natural hair. This is common back then. So just think about how women look today versus how women were back then. Very refined. So I focus a lot of my teaching on the sisters, you know, trying to encourage them to think very wisely in their selection of mates. I would take sisters to the park and get orange juice and bananas and just build them about life. You know, just brothers. This is Delancey Street where I spent a lot of my time, you know, getting my clothing. You know, so you always ran across brothers going shopping on Delancey Street. Here you got a brother with his bag here after shopping. Brother got his bags here, probably got mop necks. Shark skin pants back in those days. I always placed myself in places where a lot of people were at just to connect with them. So it's an interesting book. It's just an effort of mine. This is a young brother from my building. I used to babysit him, Brother Tommy from Red Hook. And he went on to be a serious brother back in the days. Brothers from the rally, you know, at a really These are
5% here.
Yeah, these are gods.
These are gods.
So this is the rally, you know.
And this is what year is this?
This is like 82, 83. Wow. 82, 83. Again, the sisters, you know, they don't have 3/4 on, but they have shoes, no makeup on, you know. This is a deep picture. You know, I shared this on my social media feed earlier this year, only to find out that 3 of these sisters had died.
Oh,
so
wow.
Think about it. 3 of the 4 have died. And I found that out by just simply posting this here. That's why I love to post on social media, because it gives me insight into what happened. And this is one of my favorite places in Brooklyn. This is in Prospect Park, where I spent a lot of my time at. You know, these are 2 sisters I call my little sisters. You know, that I met in Erasmus. I took them to the park to build them, to take them away from the concrete and bring them into a more natural environment where we could just sit and we can kind of build. You know, and Aine, and I forgot my sister name. Good sister I'm still connected with right now. You know, this brother passed away. I don't know how he died. I believe he got murdered. And I knew him as a young brother. So page after page is just reflections. Again, look at the beauty of the sisters. Natural hair. You know, they have on sneakers, but the sneakers look like shoes. And they were very feminine back then. 2 biological brothers, and this is from the Tree of My Enlightener. You have Rasun and you have Kindu. You know, very important photograph to put in here, because I met them through my enlightener who came from Crown Heights. You know, and I remember Rasun, yeah, from Ramel. And Rasun, you know, he went to my 11. He was a very efficient young brother back in the days with my students. You know, and we have a very deep history with each other.
If Mecca did this.